Well, whatever the team score, this is going to be a heck of a match. Here are the two best at the weight. I don't know very many people who don't believe that's the case.
Well, that's right.
Perry Hummel on the left of Iowa State. Mike DeAnna on the right of Iowa.
DeAnna currently holds the #1 ranking, and Hummel the #2. Whatever that means, Doug.
Yes, whatever it means.
These two boys are just excellent wrestlers and just good technicians.
The big competition in that weight, apparently, according to people who look around the country a little bit, was Mark Schultz of Oklahoma. The Sooners made a trip through Iowa last week, and both of these boys beat Mr. Schultz.
Last outing these two had against each other, 5-3, I believe.
That's right. DeAnna was the winner.
DeAnna.
You've said many times, Dave, about what a slick technician that Mike DeAnna is.
Yes, he really is. He has a lot of good moves, and
Hummel is a real pumper, a worker. Stays at it all the time. You see him always working.
Really, he protects his legs well too. He keeps those elbows in, keeps those hands moving, and he makes them. He's a good single double wrestler from the feet. He works in there real close, gets good position.
See him riding 2-on-1 on that arm against DeAnna. DeAnna tried to spin around and it didn't work. 25 seconds left, first period.
Some of these moves where points are gained, it's pretty hard for us to put a name on them because there's no name on.
Well, now they know that we're coming down to the end and somebody's going to have to be warned here.
Yes,
there's a
10 seconds to go. I don't know where this will go. I would guess, I'm just guessing now at this point, it might go against Hummel.
I think so. That's right. Okay, that's the automatic warning. There's no score. Perry Hummel will go up. And did DeAnna get the choice? I believe he did.
Come on down, Red.
Yes, he did, and he took down.
Quite a career there for DeAnna. NCAA finishes. Gosh, she's had some super years.
DeAnna's out. Hummel countered the first escape move, but not the second. 1-0 DeAnna.
I don't think either one of these boys are going to keep the other one down any time for a very long period of time.
Mike DeAnna, 3-time champion of the Big Ten. He could become a 4-time champion.
Previously only accomplished by 4 other wrestlers in the history of the Big Ten, so that's quite an accomplishment.
Both men.
Both ways. Oh, that's a point, though, against Hummel.
It's work, man.
That's right. He was warned at the end of the first period.
Heads up, heads up.
2-0, DeAnna. He's saying somebody's going to have to take a chance here. Somebody's going to have to
we're looking for
roll the dice.
We're looking for a setup here of one kind or another. Off those tie-ups.
So Hummel trying to drop in on the leg from the outside, a move that he's been using more and more lately. But it was
these two boys
unsuccessful.
These two boys are not the upper body type wrestlers as some of the others are, even though they're both very capable of doing it. These two boys are basically singles, doubles, duck unders, those kind of combinations.
Something's going to have to happen.
There's Dave Allen. Getting all ready to go at the 177-pound slot.
Against Eddie Bannock. Now that's a...
Next time against Perry Hummel, that'd be a 2-point penalty. And for DeAnna, of course, it will be a 1-pointer on the next time he's called for stalling.
So Hummel is going to have to make some shots.
1 minute, 1.
Because it's those 2-pointers are tough. 55 seconds left in the second.
There he drops in on that single.
See what the counter is.
Well, here comes a wizard overhook by DeAnna. He keeps that leg in the inside. Keeps Hummel from coming around and taking him to the mat with a trip of some kind. Hummel would like to get it out front. Maybe there he go, dropped into the double combination, but
didn't work.
Didn't work.
He's back out to the single again, so we're back where we started. Now a bear hug. Let's see where this goes. See where it goes. Even.
Yeah, that's tremendous wrestling. Both
Into a
boys.
single again for
Tremendous counter wrestling and tremendous position on behalf of Hummel. They're both staying in there real tough.
But look at the time. It's ticking away. And Hummel got away. And now he's in on a leg. Beautifully done. A limp arm.
That was some super wrestling for about 30 to 40 seconds worth on the part of both wrestlers.
Wasn't that slick?
Injury time.
Really nifty.
Stay on the mat.
DeAnna has injury time out. He's complaining about his left knee.
That's the one he's got the knee pad on.
But DeAnna's up over Hummel 5-1, and I believe that's the farthest that Perry's been behind in quite a while.
Oh, it sure is. But you know, so much happened in about 40 seconds there. It's just some super wrestling.
Maybe we'll get a chance to look at it here. Some of this.
There he comes in on Hummel.
This is toward the end when
right near the end. Came in there on that single high cross, but then come up over the top of the back to finish it up just before the period end for the 2-point takedown. Prior to that, of course, Hummel was very effective on that high crotch single series, but was not able to make it work for the two.
Yep. He got part one, but not part two.
That's right. And DeAnna did some super counter wrestling.
Mike DeAnna. He's back out. Ready to go. There's Perry Hummel.
Regardless of who wins this match, the fans have seen two excellent wrestlers. I don't care what that score is going to be. There's some super wrestling.
There's what happened when Hummel wrestled Schultz. It was 7-4. Hummel was the first man to take Schultz down this year. And then DeAnna was the second man. DeAnna riding. He'd like to get a little time here. There's no riding time either way to speak of. Wants to keep Hummel off his feet. Oh, I thought he was out.
Almost.
DeAnna's just looking so good in there on those chain wrestling maneuvers. He stayed at it.
He's a good serious wrestler, and he has a lot of technique. There's the one, stand-up escape by Hummel. No riding time.
5-2. It's DeAnna by 3.
2 minutes and 21 seconds left in the third period.
Again, bring you up to date on the stalling situation here. We have 2 points have already been awarded DeAnna for Hummel stalling, and one has gone to Hummel for DeAnna stalling. And that's what DeAnna did to Schultz, 14-8. .211 left. Neither man likes to shoot from that far out, but there's no choice here, really.
Yeah, both of them work from arm throws, head chucks, body throws, drop into the singles and doubles. These two kids are both just, I use the word technicians, but they really are. They could put on quite a clinic from the feet. They both have so many good moves.
A minute 40. Just a counter.
Right.
But again, Hummel had to make a move from somewhere.
Had to make a move, and that was a super one. That's beautiful for the fans to watch.
I'd say DeAnna's given a clinic on defensive wrestling here tonight.
Well, he's making those counter moves. He's putting the counter moves into some
turning them into offense.
Into the score, and that puts him out in front 7-3.
7-3. It's by 4 now. The Hawks have a 12-6 team lead. We've had nothing but three decisions that have been 3 points for the team so far. But 4 out of 6 have gone to Iowa. Hummel against DeAnna. There's Perry in on the leg. This is where Hummel.
He's in there if he can get it locked up. This is where he was before, and DeAnna countered. He's got that loose whizzer in there on
see Mike
Hummel now.
You see DeAnna looking at the clock. He sees he has 35 seconds left. Hummel couldn't get the other leg, and so DeAnna comes out even.
What a sense of balance he has out there, and of course he's in there now on Hummel's head, controlling the head, and that far arm over there.
20 seconds.
Come on back.
That's the time left. A 4-point lead for Mike DeAnna over Perry Hummel. DeAnna's had the only 2 takedowns. And both came out of situations where he at some point during the maneuvering was on the defense.
That's correct.
Almost over. And there it is. For the second time this year, Mike DeAnna defeats Perry Hummel, this time by a score of 7-3. And it's Iowa 15 and Iowa State 6 after 167 pounds. There's the crowd. Go Hawks, they say. They're on their feet. And here we go to 170.